blunts with a backpack and a lit match. Spark one time, get the whole city looking like a dark shade of orange when I burn it down. What it is, what it do, whole clique getting live on the talk of the town. Lemon City had a mouth and it wouldn't shut up. On a hunt for a crown, when I get it, I'ma burn it, cause nobody in the game right now even deserve it. What I need a crown for anyway? I should have a halo the way that I made a penny turn to gold. And a penny for your thoughts, I bet a penny for your soul. You know you want the riches and the money and the fame, so take a bite of the fruit if you choose. Let the juice drip down, then away to a pie full of gold. In a house up on a lake, 10 holes on the grapes, new clothes, and a row full of J's and a lemon in the garage. Looking like a zoo in here, whole crew in here. What it do in here? Think I lost my mind. Loose screw in here, then I walk outside, and everybody looking at me while I got them all in my sights. Picking them off, taking them out, looking like daylight in the night. And I'm killing so many if they really wanna get involved. And everybody falling from the elevator, now I'm Bray Rice in this. It's like I'm rice and take a bite, it's nice, and I have a nice time with it. By the time that it finds the way to the right side of him, not even a Heimlich can save him. I select the finger to you imbeciles. Tell me what's been getting into you, envy will kill you. She said I'm a gentleman, I admit a lot of women set up on my ottoman. I don't give a damn, like an auto with no time to kill. I've been feeling like the opposite of work, it's a work, and it never been a purposeful thing to me. I just do what I love and it works for me. So I'm freaking every check, I put the money in the pushing. Ready to be gunning to the finish and the getting of it. But everybody know I'm working in the sea, I do it differently. So only time will give me everything that I deserve, my id.
Alright, hey, what's up? Like I said last week in one of the descriptions of my videos, I said I was going to try to explain a little bit more about my training versus just giving you a straight training log. So we started off with a little bit of mobility, then we went into some activation work, and from there went to my barbell, started doing some barbell movements, kind of 5 to 8 repetitions on different movements. Doesn't really matter what it is, I just kind of grab the barbell and try to move around with it. And then first piece that I had today was a 6-minute EMOM, 1 clean pull followed by 1 power clean at 70%. For me, that's 140 kilos. 70% is pretty low, so I usually will make big jumps and just get to that percentage fairly quick. So I did my warm-up sets at 70, 120, and then just straight into 140. I like EMOM pieces. They're good little work capacity pieces. Obviously my work capacity needs are different than a lot of other sports, being that I'm a bobsledder and I only really do work for about 5 seconds. So a 6-minute EMOM at that percentage is perfect. Next week we're going to build off of that, but you'll see that video later. Now I got close grip bench press. I have to build to a 4-rep bench press at 7 RPE. Then I drop 20%, have a couple sets there, and then I finish off with an AMRAP. I'm gonna approach the bench press a lot different than the clean. I need more warm-up sets, specifically because bench presses is my worst lift. So I'll take smaller jumps, a little bit more warm-up sets, even though I'm only going to 7 RPE. Because it's my worst lift, I wanna warm up and make sure I actually get to a 7 RPE and not jump too big and be above that. So I'll do some more warm-up sets here. Knock it out.
Yeah. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. People wanna talk that talk in reality. You have not seen me in action. You think the come up comes overnight. You ain't behind the scenes, trust me, these things don't just happen. No shade at Gerald, but G's don't come easy when you tryna eat out producing and rapping. I read that contract you sent me to sign, but excuse me, I can't help myself, I'm just laughing. Hey, you tryna cut out a piece of my pie, and I asked you politely, what's it that you offer me? Yeah, I produce all my own beats and I have no intention of losing my publisher. Yeah, independent individual, boy, I've been eating off passive residuals. Yeah, let's be professional. Thanks for your time, but I had to decline at that principle. I've been scheming up a plan, hey. I've been saving all I can, hey. You could call me David Ramsey. The way I handle these bands, hey. We ain't messing with the old model. You ever knew, can we fold the...
Alright, we hit 7 RPE at 120. Now we drop down 20%, so it puts me at 95 kilos. I've got 2 sets of 6 here, and I've got 1 set of AMRAP.
I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it.
Yo, look, I ain't saying that I'm rich, cause if I'm honest, I've never been. But when I look at all these other kids, I feel just a little bit ahead of them. You should know the business is competitive. There's a lot of people that I'm better than. Even veterans ain't got the knowledge I do. I've been reinvesting all I ever spent. Stop pretending like you poppin'. Moving biz. I don't know how I'ma make it, but
sets of 6 done. Last set here is gonna be an AMRAP. Based on how those 6s felt, I think I'll probably be around 14 to 16.
ay, every day been making plans, ay, they don't really understand, ay, gotta look out for the family, I won't fall for any scam, yeah, only worry about the fans, yeah, I won't compromise the brand, yeah, I've been saving up the bands, whoa.
After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it. Rappers spending money in some really funny ways, man. I promise you, man, really getting paid. Yeah, show a couple bands flexing on the Instagram, and nobody getting fans that way. Yeah, well, you really dumb if you spend all your funds on some clothes and your tape need work. Yeah, you ain't gonna stand if you ain't a businessman, man.
All right, last barbell exercise for the day. Back squats. Got 5 doubles at 80%. That puts me at 208. So I won't go any heavier than that. I'll probably do it at 205. I always train my working sets when it's a random number like that. I usually go down to the nearest 5. So I'll probably be doing 5 doubles at 205. Done with the warm-up sets. We're at 205. That's gonna be a good weight for me today. 5 doubles. Goal here, make them all fast-ish. You know, fast is relative. All right, we got 5 rounds of the ab circuit. I usually take 60 to 90-second rest in between each round. Hopefully I don't cramp up. This gets me sometimes. My lower abs just start cramping, and at that point I just call it quits. All right, that's today's session. Finished up with 5 rounds of that ab circuit with that med ball. Last round, started cramping up, so didn't do the twists, but did the single leg V-ups and toe touches. So all good. This is week 1 of a new 4-week block. So This is kind of the base week of it. Next week, we build on that, so a little bit more volume, a little bit more intensity. The third week is going to be the most intense week of the block, and then the fourth week will be a deload week before we start another new 4-week block there. So this is week 1, day 1 of the new block. If you have any questions, comments, you want to do the training session yourself, look down below in the description. I'm always going to put the workout that I do in the description. Try to give you guys as much free content as possible. If you do the workout, leave a comment below. Let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Other than that, I've got a YouTube challenge going on right now. On May 31st, if there's 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving out a free program. It's called the Functional Beast. A lot of people can benefit from this. It's a strength program that's also focused on power. So it's 12 weeks long. I'm also going to throw in a 3-week bonus, like a little peaking phase. So if you end up wanting to do the full program, it's going to be 15 weeks. And it's going to be 100% free. All you got to do is subscribe, and that program will be free for everyone. So appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow.